Hi everyone, welcome to the world of English with Sakshi Khanna, and I hope that this video will find you healthy and protected as well, and you are supporting your parents as I suggested you, because you need to support your parents in this lockdown era. Now, moving to today's subject, that is the second round of spotting error. I'm not talking about the rules and regulation today. I will discuss again. Not at all. Today we will just practice. Some sentences I will solve with you. Okay? Because as it is virtual classroom, so with you I can't say I will solve. I will solve and you will see that how I am doing that. I will write the correct as well as the incorrect sentence. Then you will feel the difference so that it will be easy for you to understand. Before I move ahead, I just want to share some essential points related to spotting the errors. Spotting the errors are interrelated with the grammatical formation that you all understood, which further relates to the part of speech. Usually the error may be pertaining to the usage of part of speech, which can be broadly described in this slide. I want to describe all the part of speech, what type of errors you can find. If we talk about the articles comprising the usage of a and the, noun kinds of noun, gender based, number based, person based, noun case. If we talk about pronoun cases, kinds of pronoun, different forms and its appropriate rules, likewise some, who, what, which, that, whose, any, whom, each other, one other. So adjective, kinds of adjective and its patterns. Various usage like positive, comparative, superlative, degrees as well. Talking about adverbs, kind of adverbs and its appropriate usages comprising certain forms. So here we are talking about what kind of errors you can get in your examination or during your practice session. It's all about the grammar. Okay, so for example, if I explained here adverb, the kinds of adverb, its appropriate usage comprising certain forms. So if we talk about this clause, adverb related, then we need to understand that adverb, types of adverb you have done with me. Yes, appropriate usage of the adverb with examples as well, and different forms, in which form we can use the adverb. So in that way, that is why I am telling you, please recap the parts of speech session, the video in detail once again. Even I suggest you do it repetitively. Moving ahead, tenses. Now tenses, if we are getting the rules, grammatical rules of entire tenses, present, past, future translation and its appropriate application. Now tenses, I have made the video, online video, which I forwarded you. 3 sessions I took to complete this much elaborated topic, tenses. Prepositions, various usage of preposition in and over, into, out, behind, among, over, of, at, of, across, under. Now conjunctions, its various usage, basically neither nor, either or, because, not only, but also, scarcely, barely, hardly, when, although, but, and, no sooner, then, such as, so, that. These are the paired conjunction. So here if we talk about the conjunction, then conjunction video is also uploaded. Okay, you have done with me. If you haven't opened, then this is the high time you need to open. Like book, you need to open the book. Now you need to open the video to watch it thoroughly. Subject-verb agreement, it is one of the crucial part which a candidate should keep focus upon, and they should learn the correct grammatical coordination of subject and verb, that I explained you in separate series, that errors related to subject and verb agreement. Okay, so please open such videos and recap your concept. Brush your grammatical skills. You need to do so. So let's move to the spotting error practice session today. As it is practice session, not elaborated session, So first of all, you need to understand what is the criteria for error correction. What you need to do? First of all, the comprehensibility, that means your proper understanding of all the concepts. Second is frequency. Third is lesson focus, learner's age level sensitivity. So these things you need to keep in the mind while dealing with error correction. Very simple to understand when to correct. It depends upon the kind of the activity and its aim. Now, when you are dealing with such type of examination and you have sentence correction or the spotting error question, it should be sorted out immediately in accuracy activities. It comes in accuracy activities. Delayed in fluency activities. We do two types of activities for every language. One is accuracy and second is fluency. When you see some sentences, they seem they are correct, but in speaking only. But while writing, accuracy is related to the grammatical standard of the sentence structure, which you need to care. So, fluency is not your concern here. Your concern, accuracy. Different types of activity. Now, accuracy and fluency for that. Gap filling you are having in your paper as well. Matching, not you are having. Finishing sentences, the structure of sentence you need to improve. Opening brackets means the sequence you need to make. Now, fluency, you have the role play, discussion, debate, story making, problem solving, survey and interviews. These things will deal later on after your final examination of NDA. But our focus mainly to the accuracy. Very important, immediate correction. Yes, you have no more time to waste at all. You need to correct this sentence means find your answer very fast. So ways of immediate correction. If you are in the classroom, facial expression, gestures, a question, echoing, repeating and hinting, visual reminders. These three things means facial expression, gestures, a question, visual reminders. Okay, these will be applicable in your traditional classroom. We are talking about the virtual classroom. So echoing, when you will read the sentence, it sounds in correction. It sounds in correction or not in correction. So hinting, repeating, when you repeat the sentence, you will catch the error very fast. Now here is English error spotting and sentence improvement. Now look at the last word, sentence improvement means sentence is correct. Okay, the sentence seems correct, but we want to improve. For example, you have written so nicely. Okay, it's readable, but you could improve more. And then you get the remark, improve. We need to improve our writing or our presentation. We get such type of remarks. In the same way, sentence improvement, you need the close option. A, B, C, D, 4 options are there. Not the correct options is our target. The close option, most improved status of the sentence. So that is your requirement. Now let's begin the practice today. English error spotting and sentence improvement with me. They ought to be here before now. This is the incorrect version and you can get the slash. They will divide the 4 portion. Okay, and the correct form is they ought to be here by now. Now read the sentence, they ought to be here before now. It gives you little hint that before now doesn't sound correct. So by now is the correct version. In this way you can find out the, so D section we have the error here. He is known about charity. He is known for charity. Known about charity is incorrect version. How about charity? Charity is not a concept. He is known about which he is explaining. He is known for charity. He is doing the charity. That is why he is quite famous. So this sentence is giving you the clue while just reading the sentence, because sentence structure got more improved when we used for. Next sentence, the dog ran through the road. Now you know the preposition, both the meaning you understood in your session that where across is used and why it is used. Again, the question about the correct usage of preposition can lead to the error formation. So, the dog ran through the road. The dog ran across the road. Through, we always say when we are passing through from something, like through the tunnel. So, from the road you can't pass through. Okay, the dog ran across the road. Fine. So, this would be the correct version. He broke the cup in 100 pieces. He broke the cup into 100 pieces. Now, look at the sentence. In 100 pieces. Now, there is something fishy, not seeming correct in mid of the section. Cup in 100. Okay, two type of errors we have found here. In also, wrong usage of preposition, and 100 means pieces. Also, we are writing 100 rupee. Fine. So, this section has some error. Now, he broke the cup into 100 pieces. Now, see, two things have been removed and the sentence structure has been improved. In this sentence, this work of art is worthy for praise. This work of art is worthy of praise. Okay, we will replace. We are not here to replace the word. Okay, we are here to find out the error. This work of art is worthy for praise. Now, very important to understand here that while just reading we are catching the errors because we are well versed in all the grammatical concept. Okay, in the detail we have done. So, it is easy for me to find out the error in which section we have the error. So, if you want to improve your speed in finding the error, you don't want to waste your time in your final attempt of the examination, then you need to brush up all the grammatical skills first of all. That's why I'm telling you, please go to the videos, open it up again, brush up your skills and then set for practice. The political environment is not conducive for economic reforms. The political environment is not conducive to economic reforms. To economic reforms, much improved status of the sentence. Even though while speaking for economic reforms we can, but we want the accuracy. So your accuracy will be judged with the segment of error spotting based questions. Question is here, you need to be accurate, not only correct. Okay, so understand the difference between accuracy and correcting the sentence. So he acceded with my proposal. He acceded to my proposal. 2 is the correct version. Which newspaper do you subscribe for? Which newspaper do you subscribe to? In fact, I could do with these sentences just one formation, that is correct one or incorrect one. Why I have used both the ways, incorrect and correct, I have used both. I am reading the both so that you will feel the difference of accuracy and correcting the sentence as well. You need to be accurate. Correction is not our concern. We need to be very much accurate. And you know that accuracy means the perfection. So perfection you need to show in this question. Kabir was born from humble parents. While just speaking, I'm not feeling good with this sentence. So correct version is, accurate version is, I must say, Kabir was born of humble parents. Preposition based error. He scoffed on the idea of revolution. He scoffed at the idea of revolution. That is the accurate version. Okay. He scoffed on the idea of revolution. While speaking we can use. We are using. But if we talk about perfection. So perfection needs this correction. He scoffed at the idea. At the idea means idea of revolution is giving you the indication that we are talking about this only, a particular, a definite concept only. The soil of Pune is favorable for roses. The soil of Pune is favorable to roses. Again, error based on preposition. The correct usage of preposition means the perfect usage you can say. Moving ahead, we must not carp with the errors of our ancestors. We must not carp at or about the errors of our ancestors. Now, talking about the at or about means particular, we are talking about the errors of our ancestor. When we are definite, when we are sure, then use at only. Okay, with the errors of our ancestors, it's a wrong version. With we use always with the object. So this you need to understand. The man labored to good results. The man labored for good result. Now tell me, while just speaking you can catch. Now for good result, giving the perfection of the sentence level. Look at the sentence. I was on bed when he telephoned me. I was in bed when he telephoned me. So which is the correct version? I was on the bed. I was in bed. Now if on we need to use, then the is missing. Okay. And I was in bed when he telephoned me. So that is the correct version. This is tenses-based error. He traveled 30 kilometers for 2 hours. He traveled 30 kilometers in 2 hours. 2 hours in 2 hours is the correct and the perfect sentence structure because he traveled, showing that direct usage of past tense, second form, has, have is missed, had is missed. If had would be there, then only 4 will come. Okay, it should come with had only, means the perfect form. So these type of minute knowledge of the rules and regulation of each concept you need to have. The child is endowed by talents difficult to find. The child is endowed with talents difficult to find. Yes, talents, something. We are talking about the objects, means the talent. Okay, so with talent will come here. This is a more perfect sentence structure. Patanjali is an authority for Sanskrit grammar. Patanjali is an authority on Sanskrit grammar. Okay, so on version is the perfect preposition usage. So easy to find out the error while just speaking. He is a descendant from the Mughal royalty. He is a descendant of the Mughal royalty, which you feel the perfect one, and that is second, means of the Mughal royalty. In this way you will catch the error if you are very good in all the grammar concept. That's why I am repeating all the time. You are echoing, hinting. When you will repeat, you will catch the error, but before that you need to polish your grammar skills. Again, just while reading you can catch the error. Just read with me. The shopkeeper deals with cotton and cloth. The shopkeeper deals in cotton and cloth. So in is the perfect version of the sentence correction. Where have you been to? While speaking you can use, we can use, everyone can use, and people are using. But if we talk about the perfection here, then you need to remove to here. It's not required. Where have you been? Where is giving the indication about the location. So to is unnecessarily added. He lives at Delhi in India. He lives in Delhi in India. Delhi is too big. If they haven't, till the time you got some particular point, definite point, you are not supposed to use at. At will come if we change the sentence. Either we need to change the sentence, but we have no issue of using or replacing the fault or the error. We need to just catch the error. So he lives in Delhi in India is the perfect version. Just read this and find out the error. Use this mechanism. I would occupy myself with no more important business than with this. Feeling little fishy means not suitable. Now I would occupy myself with no more important business than this. Than this is the perfect creation. He has not been cured for his disease. He has not been cured of his disease. Yes, of is the correct usage, perfect usage of preposition. For is wrong here. Again, very wide topic, that is mathematics. So how we can use at only? Okay, my brother is deficient at mathematics. Mathematics is itself very big concept which has many branches. Arithmetics, algebras, geometry, trigonometry. Okay, so my brother is deficient in mathematics. It's a wide. We are expecting the reply till evening. We are expecting the reply by evening. Expecting word is giving the indication some deadline need to be there. So when we are talking about the deadline, by evening, by tomorrow, by morning, okay, when we talk about the deadline, always keep in mind. So this shows that you need to work over the grammatical skills as well, and the context of the sentence is very important to catch the error properly. The final decision rests upon the director. The final decision rests on the director. Now when you speak the final decision rests upon the director, why you need to use upon? On the director, it's so simple to understand. On is the perfect structure of the sentence formation. The river flows below the bridge. The river flows under the bridge. We are standing over the bridge and the river is flowing under the bridge, not below the bridge. Again, the perfect usage of preposition. Yes, the error based on the tenses. He has been studying from yesterday. Perfect form has been used, and with perfect form only since or for will come when we are talking about some time span. So he has been studying since yesterday is the perfect creation. The man died from fever. Very wrong. The man died of fever. Again, preposition based error. He is on the top of the class. He is at the top of the class, which you feel the better while just speaking. He is at the top. Top position is a definite position, means that student is at the top of the class. Srirang rushed at my room, panting for breath. Srirang rushed into my room. At my room, room has many areas, corner, the center, left, right. Okay, so many sides of the room. Where? When we are talking about the correct definite position, then only we will use at. Otherwise, Srirang rushed into my room. That is the perfect creation of this sentence. The commentator seems to be enamored by quotes from Shakespeare. The commentator seems to be enamored of quotes from Shakespeare. Now, by quotes from Shakespeare, it's a kind of object. Enamored of quotes from Shakespeare is the perfect formation of the sentence. Grammatically, if we talk about the poor man is beset by difficulties. Beset means provoking, frustrating someone. So the poor man is beset with difficulties. Okay, with difficulties. Here it has been used as object. So with will come. Again, this sentence is little bit confused for you all. The weather was not very congenial for him. You are speaking like this, but perfect formation is here. The weather was not very congenial to him. We should adapt with the changing times. We should adapt to the changing times. Changing times, it's not object here. Okay, it's just expression has been used. As expression has been used, so why with will come. With and by always with the objects, but depend upon the structure of the sentence as well. Lot of practice sentences I have done with you. Now it's time for you people to get back to the track. You should have a good command over rules of grammar and their applicability. Learn the rules well and then try to attempt such questions. The more you practice, the more confidence you get. Just cramming the rules. Cramming the rules will not solve your problem. I am repeating, just cramming the rules will not solve your problem. If you are writing some rule which I am telling you to write, please understand why it has happened like this, why I have replaced such word and what I said during that. Do solve exercises again and again and you will surely find improvement in your score during your practice session. So today you will be having one exercise. You need to do that. You need to check yourself. Okay, answers will be given to you. Fine, but you are not seeming active regarding English. I am telling you. Frankly, I am telling you, you are not active in English. You may be active in mathematics, sciences, but you are not taking more interest. But really sorry to say, you are not taking interest in English subject. That's why I'm not getting any feedback from you all. Okay, you are not responding to any of my suggestion as well. So I know that it's your life. Examination is yours. Nothing is mine. But you need to be responsive. At least according to the mannerism you need to be. Okay, till the time, be sportive, be responsive, be receptive. See you tomorrow. Okay, but again I am instructing you that you will be having one exercise you need to solve. You need to solve and start talking to me. Start giving me the feedback about the topics you have done, your weaknesses, your strength in the questions. I want to know that. Till the time, stay protected. See you tomorrow. Bye.